Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here continuing to cook up this NBA action, man. Y'all know we do it on the jam session. We cook up every single game, every single day, man. We smacked both plays yesterday. We smacked our NBA player of the day with my favorite team, the Dallas Mavericks, man, for the last and final time this season. Fuck the Clippers, respectfully. To all of y'all that were hating in my comments the last couple days, bro. If that's what y'all are coming here to do is hate on me, fam, see you later, bro. Y'all know we do it on the jam session, fam. I see the game how I see the game. I'm not saying you can't disagree with me. By all means, you can disagree. But some of y'all be talking a little too crazy in them comments, fam. Am I emotional better? A little bit. It's only because I'm passionate about what I do here, man. I honestly love what I do here. You know what I mean? I've made many of you thousands of dollars this season. Hundreds of people, hundreds of thousands of dollars this season, man. We got an amazing season here in the NBA, and we're just trying to keep the momentum rolling forward. I won't let the trolls get to me, but sometimes they do. And I have to tell them and look them in their face and laugh at them when they're wrong every single time. Mavs just kicked the crap out of the Clippers by 30 in LA. So what made you think we weren't going to kick the crap out of them yesterday? You know what I mean? That bet wasn't emotional. That bet was the right play to be made. Just because I take my teams doesn't make me an emotional bettor. Just so happens that my teams are good. Short, sweet, simple. So fuck the Clippers, respectfully. I told you guys all season, them boys was trash. Them boys weren't going to do a damn thing, and they were 9 times out of 10 going to be a first round exit. And exactly what they were, man. Y'all know what we do here on the jam session, man. There's a reason why you are here in the first place. So let's continue to do what we do here, and let me do what I do here, man, and that's cook up this NBA action, man. I appreciate each and every one of you that continue to tune in and watch this video. I will no longer let the few bad apples spoil the whole bunch, because 99% of you, man, I appreciate you more than you know. More than you know, man. And I'm glad we were able to make some money yesterday. The Magic also were able to force a Game 7, beat up on the Cleveland Cavaliers. That was a good game yesterday as well. We got a Game 7 tomorrow. But today, hey, we got the second round of the playoffs started, man. We got them Denver Chicken Nuggets at home, at the crib, where they go stupid, dummy, crazy with the Minnesota T-Wolves coming into town, man. And y'all know the drill. We're going to cook it up and try to smash it per usual. I really do appreciate each and every one of you, man. If you appreciate the content that I do, all I ask is that you smash that like button for me. You subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I always say, man, if you're rocking with me, rock with me. I'm active on Twitter all day long and Instagram. There's a link for that in the description below. And of course, I have premium plays over at the site, man. Money making Saturday. Let's keep the momentum rolling forward, man. Let's continue to kick the crap out of the books like we've done here all season long. So without further ado, man, let's do exactly that. And let's hop right into tonight's NBA action. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get her done, man. First game up. Only game up tonight. We got the Minnesota Timberwolves out on the road facing the defending NBA champions, man. The Denver Chicken Nuggets, man. Nuggets, 4.5-point home favorites at home at the crib. Look, I'm sticking to the script. These are two teams that we know who they are. These are two teams that we've bet very often the last couple seasons. And we know exactly who these two teams are. The Nuggets, they go stupid, dummy, crazy at home at the crib. We didn't just make that up. We didn't just start saying that for the hell of it. It's the truth. The Minnesota Timberwolves, on the other hand, what do we call them? The House of Disappointment. I didn't just start calling them that for no reason. They earned that. You know what I mean? And there's a reason their nickname is the House of Disappointment. So we have the script. We already know what it is with these two teams. And I think it's just that simple. I'm on the Nuggets at home at the crib when I just break it down simply that simple. But, of course, I'll go a little more in depth. Look, the Nuggets this season at home, they're 36-8. 36-8. I know we've seen Minnesota beat them in Denver once this season, but what I'm saying is when I see 36-8 at home, they don't lose at home. They go stupid, dummy, crazy. Add on last year at that, bro, they don't lose at home. So, like, expecting them to lose at home is something that I really can't do. The Nuggets, the last 2 seasons in the postseason, they're 20-5. 20-5 in playoff games are the Nuggets the last 2 seasons combined. That's not a lot of losing, fam. They not losing. So there's that. Remember, we saw these two teams play last year in the postseason. Nuggets won that series 4-1. Dominated them. And when you go back and look at the scores in those games, the first game of the series, the Nuggets kicked the crap out of the Minnesota Timberwolves in that game, man. Final score in the first game was 109-80 in Denver. A 29-point Nuggets win. This was just last season. The Timberwolves are a better team this year than they were last year. We definitely saw them take a step forward this season. But did they take this big of a step to where we actually expecting them to win in Denver? That's what the 4.5 line basically tells me. I've told you guys all postseason long here on this jam session that the points rarely matter. In the playoffs, you pick the winner. 9 times out of 10, you're in the right spot. And I think the Nuggets win this game at home at the crib, bro. They smacked up the Timberwolves last year in the playoffs 4-1. The first game, they kicked the crap out of them. 109-80, a 29-point win. They won the last meeting between these two teams thus far this season. That was a very meaningful game. That game was pivotal for seeding at the time. Final score in that game was... Hold on, let me pull it back up. 116-107 for the Nuggets at home at the crib. And I think we're probably looking at something eerily similar to that last game. It's just how I see it shaking out, man. The Nuggets go stupid, dummy, crazy at home at the crib. I don't know how many times I can say it. The Timberwolves, yes, they swept the Suns, but I called the Suns overrated and overvalued all season. And I was on the Timberwolves for most of that series. Out of all 4 games, I think I took the T-Wolves in 3 of them. I took them in every game but the closeout game. So I have been on the T-Wolves a bit. I just don't think this is a great matchup for them. I don't. Nikola Jokic is the best player in the league. I've been consistent with saying that over the last 3 seasons. He's the best player in the NBA. I think my guy Luka, who's on my wall, is a close second. And we'll 9 times out of 10 see Nuggets Mavs match up in the Western Conference Finals. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But that's how I see this one shaking out, man. I just think the Nuggets are the better team. And until the Timberwolves show me that they're going to go in here and knock off the Nuggets in game 1, I can't really expect them to do so. So that's how I see it, man. I'm rocking with the Denver Chicken Nuggets at home, at the crib, the defending NBA champions, where they go stupid, dummy, crazy. And that's going to conclude this episode of my NBA Jam Session. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you boys and girls that continue to tune in and watch this video. If you appreciate the content that I do, all I ask is that you smash that like button for me. You subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I always say, man, if you're rocking with me, rock with me. I'm active on Twitter all day long and Instagram. There's a link for that in the description below. And of course, I have premium plays over at the site, man. Money making Saturday. We just cooked this game up. Hopefully we smash it per usual. I appreciate each and every one of you, man, more than you know. It's been your guy, Jay Briggs. I'm out of here. Peace.